storm of Berlin. Another good morning in India. I lifted up my bag to find ants putting their little nest in it.
This is Ashley getting ready in India. The bathroom overflowed with sewage last night and she doesn't want to go in there. Plus the mirror in there is really nasty and there's rat poop everywhere. So the bed is the cleanest place and the best place to do your makeup.
Yep.
Additionally, we have a cooking space here, but no place to wash our dishes. So hello and welcome to India. It is exactly how we remember it. Pretty rough. So if you're gonna come here, just keep that in mind.
It's not for the lighthearted.
If you want to come to India, just know what you're getting into. It's still very rough, pretty much everywhere. There are lots of beautiful places here, but it's India, so you got to keep in mind that it's going to be just kind of rough the whole time. So anyways, we're getting ready and we're hoping to head out and show you guys some of the best beach spots in Goa. That's the idea. And good morning, Wave Fam from Goa, India.
I'm Ashley, this is Josh. Welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world, and now we want to share with you the way away.
So be sure to subscribe down below, give us a like, and hit that little bell for more of our adventures.
Let's go. More specifically, we are in Anjuna. It's a little town near the seaside here in Goa. We've come to a little cafe called Anjuna, and I've ordered a traditional Indian breakfast.
Because a lot of tourists come here to Goa, you can find all sorts of cuisines.
Ash's got the instructions pulled up on her phone. We're gonna head to the beach.
Smallest states in India, but it has these beautiful beaches that people love to come to when you're from India, and also I've heard a lot of Russians and Europeans like to come here. Right now we are here during the monsoon season, so it is rainy. We've been here actually for 2 days, and today is the nicest day, even though it's still raining. But this beach, Vagator, is known to be a party beach. There's a lot of different bars around where people like to go and party. Currently there are not a lot of people on the beach because of the weather, but supposedly during the warmer times of the year, this is one of the places to be.
Hello, my friend. How are you? You okay? Hello,
To be honest, the water looks really dirty, and there's not much of a beach. Maybe the tide is up right now, but there are a lot of rocks here, and it's not necessarily somewhere where I'd like to hang out. The north of Goa is known for the parties, and then the south is more for relaxation, resorts, and the beaches are supposed to be a lot nicer and there are less people there.
But no matter what time of year, no matter how many people are here, you will still find hawkers. So if you are coming to enjoy the beach, be ready to be accosted by people selling their wares. It's just how it is here, especially in tourist places, especially in India. People will always follow you and try and sell you things.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Be calm, be patient, and buy things if you want to.
Yeah.
This side of the beach down here, I believe on the north side, looks a little bit more like you could hang out. There's actual sands there, there's shops down there, a nice little road. That's cool.
Anjuna is our second beach we're gonna visit. I think it's down here.
It is, after all, monsoon right now, so people are just whizzing past us on bikes. We parked back there like the good tourists, you know. Normally it'd be paid parking as well, but again, low season, no paid parking. That's a good thing about it.
Yeah, another good thing is that the weather is so cool. Like, it is not freaking hot out here, and we could be dying right now.
Yeah, in fact, the only bad thing is that we have camera equipment, and in the rain, camera equipment isn't that great. But other than that, it's fine.
My conclusion is that the tide is really in right now.
Yeah, I think so.
All the beach is taken up by water.
But
It looks fairly clean, actually.
yeah, and there's little shops down there. And there's little shops down there. I bet you people would even surf here.
And it's sandy, so there aren't like a ton of rocks, which the other place had. So I definitely like this beach a lot better than the other one.
I mean, like you said, there's not much trash. The other one had tons of trash. This
So
one
much
is
people.
less trash.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a beach.
It's quite bright out despite there being clouds and stuff. One of the things that we are told about Goa is that there's nice turquoise, crisp, clear waters. And I don't know if it's because of the monsoon and all the waves and the turmoil in the ocean, but it's pretty brown and not turquoise. It doesn't look inviting. It's very foamy, kind of that nasty ocean look.
Yeah,
So
it might be the area that we're in.
It could be.
It might be the season we're in.
Yep.
But it is not what I was.
it's
hoping
not
or
inviting.
expecting.
But it looks nice for what we've experienced of India so far. This is like, pretty cool.
And fairly big waves.
Yeah, I feel like on a nice clear day without the wind and the rain, and if the water was cleaner looking, it'd be like perfect, really. There isn't a lot of options for public transportation, and again, could be monsoon season, but we've only seen one bus this entire time, and in like the downtown beach area, it seems that autos aren't really a thing, so renting a scooter, or if your Airbnb or hotel comes with a scooter, that's probably the best way to get around.
All right, what's the name of this beach?
Baga?
Baga?
And it seems to be the more developed of the beaches. Plus, there are a lot more people here.
Yeah, so developed as in we paid for parking is about 50 cents US dollars. We've already been propositioned for hard drugs.
Yeah,
and as we parked, and now we're checking out the beach, and there's a lot of other people here.
Not Baga. Ash? Not Baga?
I don't get it.
It's not bad, but with Baga in the name. It's not Baga.
Oh, here we are. The water here actually looks cleaner than the water in the north. We have only drove about 20 minutes, but even the foam is a lot wider than where we were at before.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just the way that the weather's moving right now or what, but it's definitely like clearer.
It looks a lot better here. And there are people swimming.
Right? That's a good indication.
So the beaches in the south, if we went farther down, I think would be nicer. If this is an indication, I think that they would be really beautiful.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Because the ones up north definitely seemed rocky and foamy, but farther south you came down. This is great sand.
Great.
It's not super dirty.
Trash.
A lot of people.
Stuff, but compared to the other beaches we went to today, I would say Baga Beach is the best.
Yeah, I mean this is nice.
Yeah.
And up here, it's very developed beyond the shacks that are all boarded up.
We feel like the prices are pretty on par with Bali when we were in Indonesia. So just so you know, I don't think that India coming to Goa, you're going to save a lot more than if you went to somewhere like Bali.
Yeah, because even the place that we're paying to stay in, you can get a much nicer place for like $5 extra in Bali.
Yeah. So it's hard for us not to compare because we were literally just in Bali in a location that is like a beach location. So the only thing that would be more expensive probably were the flights, the tickets.
Ashley is still fighting ants. Classic India.
Her bag, she's moved her stuff like 5 times trying to get away from them, but they seem to like her bag.
I don't know why. There's nothing.
You don't have food in there. Your clothes are clean. It's not like they're like eating you up or something.
It's extremely frustrating and annoying.
Like we mentioned in other videos, we've been to India before. In fact, we've lived here for a total of like 5 or 6 months on 2 separate occasions. This is now our 3rd trip back to India. We were hoping like, okay, we'll go to Goa. Everyone says it's amazing. Come check it out. Sadly, I don't think it's someplace that we would recommend going. It's just like there's poop everywhere. It's dirty, and yeah, that about sums it up. I think it's inexpensive, sure, but I think there's other inexpensive options that are nicer. So.
I was really hoping to be impressed by Goa. I was really like trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. We came here, we came all the way here to come to Goa, but unfortunately...
we came to India for this. We're like, let's check it out. It's been 7 years since we last were there. It's probably improved, but...
It doesn't seem to.
No, we try to be honest on the channel. We're sharing it from mostly a tourist perspective, but we've also been to like 50 plus countries, and this specifically is a place that we've lived. So I feel like we can give it an honest assessment and say, I don't think there's a reason to come here other than the Indian people are really friendly and warm, but sadly...
And if you love Indian
And
food.
if you just love Indian food. But sadly, the environment is still pretty crappy, if you'll avoid the pun. But I don't think there's any need to do that because there's poop everywhere.
Yeah. We want to stay positive. We want to have a positive channel, and it's nothing against the Indians.
No.
This just is so far from our culture and what we're used to that...
And comfort zone.
Yeah,
Like-
that this is not a place that we easily
Yeah.
find ourselves being comfortable. We are constantly just struggling, I feel like,
Yeah.
here.
That's just how it is. I mean, if you're from here and this is what you know, this is normal.
Yeah.
But we come from a different place where poop everywhere and animals roaming the streets and just stuff along that line. Showering, trash everywhere. Showering in the same place that you poo, with poo all over the floor. That's not normal
not
for
everywhere
us.
in India, but
No, but that's a lot of
what
places.
we've come across.
A lot of places that we've come across. So, as much as we want to say, yeah, it's awesome, I can't say it's awesome, but we did show you what it's like. So hopefully that's something valuable.
And there are moments that we really enjoyed, like the cooking class, mostly things that have to do with culture and people we love to do, and we've had such a great time, but just disappointed with Goa, I think.
Yeah, well, it's just unfortunate that the environment surrounding all the people and culture is so disappointing, I guess.
I wouldn't say not to come here. It's just not where I want to be and to relax. The south, like I said, the beaches in the south are supposed to be very nice. And
Supposedly.
Yeah. I have a hard time knowing, like, when I'm reading articles, whether or not people are being completely honest or...
Well, because we've been here multiple times now, and I feel like we've had the same experience every time we've gone. So I feel like we've given it plenty of chances, for sure. You know?
Yeah. India just is not our favorite country.
Sorry, guys.
Period.
We love the Indians, but it's there's just a lot of trash and poo, and it's dirty everywhere.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's not our fave.
Yeah.
So, well, I hope that we encourage you to travel, whether or not it be here or somewhere else. This is why we travel, is that we can share what places and locations look like and give you honest opinions, and then allow you to make your own opinion of a place. You may want to come here. You may want to experience it and see it yourself.
It's an adventure.
Yeah,
it really
for
is.
sure.
Yeah.
So I think our favorite part of the day was just having a moped and be able to just drive around.
That actually was pretty fun. We still have one more video from India. We're going to be showing you guys a night train experience. So keep tuned for that. It will probably be an experience.
Yeah, we're doing an overnight train in India. It'll be interesting.
All right. We'll see you next video.
Goodbye.
Good night.